welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Geminis, and we are going to sing for Geminis. Okay, so Gemini, this week I am not doing the poetic words. I am going to be bringing out my ribbons. Okay, I haven't done these for a while and I just wanted to bring them out this week, so I'm going to have a good dig and a delve and see what comes out for you in the ribbons. Let's have a look then. Ooh, interesting. We have this lovely sort of blue and white striped ribbon, which I will come back to in a moment. But I'm going to go with this one first. It's all going a bit dotty. Gems. Yeah, so we've got this black and white sort of, it's sort of black on the one side and white dots on the other. So let's just give me a second while I just work with the energies of this ribbon. First of all, I wanted to say they're telling me you need to join up the dots. There's an issue around some of my Geminis this week, and the answer is more or less staring you in the face, but it's that saying of join up the dots in order to see the bigger picture. Okay? There's something about a domino effect as well. So when I look at these sort of dots on this black ribbon, I feel like that saying of it's a domino effect. So it's like something, you start something, then it has this domino effect, okay, in a positive. It can also mean taking a risk this week. I feel like I'm looking at dice when I look at this. It's like lucky 6, take a risk. So there's something that you are thinking of applying for or testing the waters with something. Take that risk this week. Also, for a small minority, it can be eye issues, seeing dots before your eyes. You know, like they call them floaters, I think. But I do feel there's issues around somebody, if it's not you, who's having eye issues. Okay, problems with seeing, vision, that kind of a scenario. I got something about, it's a bit bizarre what they've come out with, and something about go-kart racing. Okay, somebody's either going on one of these, you know, when these people pay for birthday experiences, there's something about go-karting. Okay, it's either go-karting or dodgems on the fair. So whatever resonates there. So I'm going to put that to one side a second and let me concentrate on this one now. For some of you, not all of you, there's somebody around you, if it's not you, needs an overnight stay in hospital. I just feel I'm looking at stripy pyjamas here. I'm just picking up pyjamas, and it's a stay over in hospital. It could be a routine little operation of a family member, but there's something about a stay over in hospital. I just see this as like a hospital pyjamas, hospital gown. It could be you're going in for a scan or something like that, where you have to put a hospital gown on. Just got a hospital message coming through with this. Okay. It can also mean news of pregnancies of it's a boy. Okay, I just feel like they're saying it's a boy, but I feel it's twins. I don't feel it's just one baby. There's going to be off a scan. It's going to come out as twins, which will be a shock. Okay, unexpected. But lovely all the same. The whole of this ribbon is just highlighting medical, nurses. So I just feel this is just highlighting that there's going to be an issue arising around somebody this week where hospital intervention is needed. Okay, so that's not going to resonate for all of you, but I do feel that is just what that's showing me there. It's like somebody's has to have a stay in hospital, or will they'll find themselves in hospital. It's something to do with that. So I'm going to move off those and let's start shuffling the cards, gems, and see what comes out in the cards for you this week. What have we got for Gemini? What do they need to hear, Spirit? What do they need to see? Please bring out the cards. Thank you. On the table for me. They threw them at me then. Them, I said. Gemini. Right, let's have a look. We have the Nine of Cups coming out with the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. Look at the red in this card. I work with colour, guys, and red to me is about warning. Okay, so I'll go with the Nine of Cups to start with. She wears an armour here to protect herself. There's things you are not saying. There's things you are bottling up this week. Trying to wear this armour in protecting yourself from elements that are happening around you in the home environment. Playing your cards close to your chest as well. There's something that's been hidden here. Now this could be to do with somebody hiding a health issue. Okay, because when we move on to the Knight of Cups, there's like an instrument here of a harp in the shape of a heart. Okay, so there could be issues where somebody's been having maybe palpitations, feeling under the weather, shortness of breath. Okay, like I say, if it's not this you directly, it could be somebody around you. Could be heart checks as well, monitoring to do with I just feel issues, medical issues, hence why the ribbons have portrayed this in that one ribbon. The Two of Cups comes out next, and this is where you, if it's not you again, it's somebody feeling out of sorts. It can also mean about the twins. Remember, as I said, it could be detected that there's somebody carrying twins, but I feel there could be a complication. Okay, it could arise for that news. Okay, you know, that they might sort of, because it wasn't expected, then obviously they have to do all the necessary checks just to cover everything's going on okay. So yeah, let's just get some clarifiers then, gems. What's going on here? I feel like it's nipping something in the bud because of the flowers and everything that's going on around this reading this week for you. So if somebody is complaining or you find out that there's something that they're hiding back, get it investigated. So let's have a look what else comes out. We have the Six of Cups coming out with the Nine of Cups. This is a nostalgic energy where you find yourself looking back at your childhood memories, reflecting really on your life in general. Look how far I've come. It's also about somebody who goes through your ups and downs in life, somebody who stands by you thick and thin. So it's an appreciation here with the Six of Cups card, and it's also a trusting element where I said I feel some of you are holding back, bottling things up. Allow a chink in that armour to be released in allowing your loved ones share what is going on. You don't have to struggle alone. okay? Or somebody around you may be struggling. It's like to say, let you be the shoulder for them to come out with whatever it is it's troubling them. With the Knight of Cups, we've got the Five of Cups, okay? And this is that sense of being pulled down a black hole here. Meeting your problems halfway, okay? Panicking in a sense, seeing things but in a very dark light. And she cannot see to the side of her that she's got everything she needs to get through this situation. I feel there needs to be light on a subject here, Gemini. Somebody's like, it's either you're keeping somebody in the dark or somebody's keeping you in the dark about something that's going on. And hence why the Ace of Swords comes in, as in, I need to get some light. It's all about light on a subject, okay? I need to find out what's going on. Things don't add up. We've got sums in this card, and it's like to say you're sitting there or somebody's sitting there thinking, this doesn't add up to me. They're not telling me the truth. It's that kind of an energy. Let's have a look what your hidden psyche is feeling this week then. What else have we got for Gemini? And it's Centre. I always look at this card though. Can you see how it's like things have gone overgrown? Like she's just covered. And there's these chains, like these very thin chains that are sort of falling from her head, okay? It's like an imprisonment. Like your inner spirit has like put these chains around itself, holding this burden, holding this information, doesn't want to sort of worry anybody. But you've got to release these chains. Your spirit is saying, you come on, you've got to allow all this to come out. Because while you're hiding things, you're not centered. So let's just have a look what the universe wants to add on to this then. And they're drawing me to the throat chakra. And when I look at the throat chakra, I always think of thyroid. So somebody could be having trouble with their thyroid functioning. Okay? Not going to be for all of you, but I do feel it's for some. And we've got this card from the universe. Don't be a fool to yourself. The naked truth. Okay? Don't be a fool to yourself. And we've even got your sign out here, Gemini. Got to get this inner self centered, because we've got the yin and the yang. You're out of balance here and you're not seeing it. The universe is saying you're not seeing what you're doing to yourself, or this person around you is not seeing. They're acting like a fool, and they need to get this addressed. Putting somebody on their back foot this week, okay? Needs to be put on the, somebody needs to be put on their back foot. If it's not you, it's, you put somebody on their back foot and say, is there something wrong that you're not telling me? Okay, or somebody might say it to you. So let's have a look at your animal spirit cards. And we've got the alchemical sign of earth, and it's the deer. Wow. And we've got the alchemical sign of earth, and it's the rabbit. The earth is about grounding, getting real on something this week. Both of those animals are vulnerable creatures, okay? The rabbit is keeping something underground, undercover, and the deer is about vulnerability anyway. So there's an issue that needs to be uncovered this week, okay? We've got green in this card, where it's sort of, I work with colour, and green is health. Something needs to be addressed. Something needs to be come to the surface. I'm just going to clarify those two animal cards. Just get the clarifier on these for you then. And it's no rain today. Okay? No more worrying inwardly. No more crying about something. I feel like you're worrying or somebody's worrying too much about a situation, dramatising it more than it really is, which is only understandable if you're worried over something. But it's like to say there's light at the end of the tunnel here. Okay? Not to make mountains out of molehills. Let's have a look what Spirit wants to add on to you this week, Gemini. What else have we got for Gemini? And it's breathe. Breathe. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe spirit and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. So yeah, whoever it is, when they come clean with what they're hiding within them, they can breathe a sigh of relief. Okay, they can breathe a big sigh of relief. A problem shared is a problem halved. So let's just grab the fairy oracle cards to add on to this. And it's goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You've finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is beginning. What a beautiful energy that card is bringing in. But I can say with the goodbye to the old, it's like breaking a pattern of hiding, being secretive, okay? And look at the colour of the card again, guys. It's green, about healing. Transformation is needed. Now this is just dropped out, okay? And it's meditation. Improvements require persistence. But if you look at the artwork of this card, it's as though it's sort of saying you're not on this path alone. Okay, you don't have to be walking this path on your own or somebody around you this week. We've got doves in this card and it's like bringing peace back in. But there's a strong message here about meditation. And I know some people find it difficult to meditate, but it's our key, our gateway to our other dimensions. It's our key, our gateway in enlightening our beings here on the earth plane. It also allows healing to come in as well. Meditation does. There's an abundance of meditation now on YouTube that you can tap into from beginners, okay, if you've never sort of researched it before. But it's a message coming out to you more or less saying you're not on this path alone. And for the whole of this message I just felt this week, it's about somebody hiding information, not being honest because they don't want to worry somebody about a health issue or whatever that may be. So, my lovely Geminis, don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs. And until next week, you take care of yourself. Bye then.